Good morning, guys. Welcome to Trade Confident. We're going to go over ADA here. Today's a very exciting day for us on this one because I think we are about to get triggered into a long trade. So if you guys want to follow me, you have seen the success we've been having in the past with the withdrawals that we've been doing in here, taking out $546 here, 260, 20, 86, so on and so forth. We've been doing very well. Just ended up taking a trade win on ADA and Ethereum. Ended up getting $720 on that. So we're going to keep trading this, and we are getting ready for ADA and Ethereum trades to be triggered. So I will be going over that in today's video. Last trade we ended up exiting was 48.97% for ADA. So I want to take this off the charts here like this to clear it up for us. And then I want to go over today's analysis because I, as well as you guys, are getting ready for a long trade, and I think that might be triggered today. Okay, let's take a look at this. I want to start us off here by looking at the trend exhaustion, and then we're going to be going over the metrics today for Cardano. We're going to go over the emotional index, the long versus short trades, the long versus short trade risk, well-institutional smart money, support resistance prices, as well as finishing off with dollar cost average buys, and then also exits in here. So it's going to be a good day. I'm getting ready to be triggered into another trade, and I want to go over that with you guys. So we are seeing that we are moving down into the bottom lower section of this trend exhaustion down here. This is the indicator here. If you guys see this move down into the bottom section, what I like to do is look into the past to see what's happened. I know I've done this a lot on the channel, but I want to just point out a few sections here of what I can be expecting when we get down to these prices, when we start moving down lower, because we are very close to the original, basically the first buy limit for ADA. You guys want to be making sure you are subscribed to tradeconfident.io and able to access the metrics, and I'll show that to you in a second to be able to get those entries. So last time we ended up pushing down here, we saw a very nice move back up in the market, okay? Take a look at the previous time before that. Pushed us right here in the market, and then we ended up seeing a very nice move back up. This right here basically created the initial move. Take out these right here. This was the initial move of this bull run that we've been seeing, okay? So I wouldn't doubt if we see a move down to the bottom red section, which would probably put us right around this area, which I think would be very coincided to the bottom support here. We could be seeing this picked up about 240, maybe around 240 to 250 is where I'm looking at as far as this to see a nice little bounce. We also have the ascending support line in here that I do believe could act as another springboard for ADA to bounce this price up here, okay? So I am looking for this price to start bouncing, but I do believe we have a little bit more room to move back down. Really quickly, come over here with me to Bitcoin, and I want to show this to you guys. We did end up breaking down here. I was expecting this to see a breakdown, and this did happen. We were seeing a break, we might see a retest, and we might start seeing Bitcoin start breaking down pretty quickly since we did break the ascending support line for Bitcoin. Now it's in ascending resistance. If this keeps moving down, showing bearish movement into the market, ADA obviously will keep going down here, and we will be triggered into our long trade. Okay, follow me here as we go over the metrics, and I'm going to wrap this video up, but this is going to be exciting because we have some live trades going. Make sure you guys, once you're subscribed over here, it's $49 a month. It's very cheap, guys. Just get it. I promise you it'll be worth it. Go to live trades on the front page, come down here to Cardano. Click this right here. It will show you all of the live entries here, okay? I want to start keeping this a little bit more private for those of you guys who are paying for it, but I will show you guys once in a while what it looks like. Bitcoin, for example, the chart looks exactly like this. You're going to see a white line at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. This is going to update. Find the live price. The first 4 yellow lines below the current price are your 4 buy limits, okay? That is exactly where I currently have my portfolio set up for all those buy limits in for ADA and Ethereum at this very moment. Make sure you guys are set up with us because we are going to ride this up here probably today or tomorrow, and you don't want to miss this signal. I do think ADA is one of the best coins, easily one of the best coins to be traded over the next coming years, as well as Ethereum. There's some others, but I really like ADA. Okay, let's go over the metrics here. Come up here to the top, click on ADA with the star, and this is how you access the metrics. We are still pushed up into the excited area, and I wouldn't doubt if we start seeing some movement back up here, we could start pushing back up into greedy. We are at all-time high territory in here, so sometimes when we get up here, we could start seeing, you can see some of your metrics, some of your indicators start to get a little interesting because we haven't seen any good corrections yet. I was watching so many YouTube videos yesterday of looking at people who are positive of Bitcoin and negative of Bitcoin. And I gotta admit, guys, like I'm with them. I believe Bitcoin could be due for a big correction down here. And even some people are calling this move that could possibly correct back down to structure support. I know people are gonna hate me in the comments for saying that, but it is something that we just need to be aware of that is possible because it's a pattern that's played out before, okay? I think Ethereum, I'm going to quickly go over this. I think Ethereum could retrace to 2,500. Okay. So what does that mean for ADA? If we take a look at this, give me a second to point this out. Pull a Fibonacci retracement for yourself on here. Fibonacci retracement from the top to the bottom zone here. I'm going to pull it from the bottom of the trend. So basically, we're going to figure this as the bottom, which is right around $1, to the top of the all-time high. A 50% retracement for the Fibonacci puts us right at $2, okay? That is a place where I think ADA could go, okay? Now, I know you guys might not like that, but I do think that that's absolutely possible. And to not consider that is not wise, clearly, okay? So long for short trades, nothing goes up forever. Those of you guys who believe that, you're gonna get burned on this, I promise. Nothing can go up forever. It will see a good correction, okay? Long for short trades. We are seeing in here that the long trades are very slowly dipping out as well as short trades. So long and short trades moving down. What I'm expecting, well, not I'm gonna say expecting, what could be happening is long trades could start increasing in here as the price structure moves down, and if short trades decrease at all while that's happening, incredibly bullish sign for ADA, and that is a very good reason. Well, it's a good reason for it to go up, but I'm hoping we get triggered into our long trade before that happens, because we could start flying up pretty quickly, because that would show us that money's moving into the market on a move down. Keep watching here. I'll show you guys something interesting coming up here. If you guys are looking at this, we're pushing down into the neutral section here. Now, here's a question I've been getting. Travis, this shows that we are in a good short trade territory, but why are you going long? Well, we're not going long at this very moment, so I want to make that clear. We are actually still waiting for the price to move down. And remember, that's only our first buy limit. We have a second, a third, and a fourth buy limit as we move down. As those second and third ones get hit, guys, we're absolutely going to be moving down into the good long trade section. I just want to get some money into the market in case we do see another pump up here on ADA. What I do want to say is congratulations to all of you guys who didn't FOMO into this at the top here when we were calling a drop this whole time. It's like, guys, please be patient on these moves down. Those of you guys who were patient, you've ended up saving yourself 15% for everyone who bought up here that are in the negative already. We are going to be entering in, if we see a little bit of more of a move down here, we'll be entering in with 15% into the positive based off where everybody else entered in at the top who are currently in the negative, okay? This is why it always pays to be patient. My motto that I have with some friends that we trade crypto is patience makes me wealthy. That's like my motto. So, I don't know. You guys can steal it if you want. Okay, looking at this right here, we're taking a look at the well and institutional smart money, okay? Smart money right here, they are looking to acquire short trades in the market, okay? As this moves up, I believe we need to see a correction in here. So as short trades are going to be pushed into the market, which clearly people have already made some incredible money. So like I just showed you guys shorting this market here, if they're using 10x, 5x leverage, if they're not using our system and they're using leverage, they're doing incredibly well. Wells are doing great. They're making their money. Smart money's making their money on the short, obviously. But what we're going to do in here is we're going to follow suit with that. And while they're shorting and then they're getting ready to flip their positions because they've dropped it so far, we're going to get in on the dip. We're going to buy it and ride this back up. So if this starts moving back down here to the previous structure lows right around this area, let's call it 239, that is where I do think we could start seeing metric bars being printed to the upside like this. And then that's when we will most likely be in the trade and ride this thing back up. Very exciting trade. I really enjoy this setup that we're seeing right now, okay? Take a look at this support and resistance prices. I do believe we could come down to about this 238. This is structure low on the 4-hour time frame. So let's look at 238. 238 puts us right around this level right here. I want us to get, I'm not going to give you guys the exact price because I want to keep that for you guys who have the membership. It's not down here. I have it a little bit higher than where we're currently showing right here because I want us to get in because I think this structure support right here could actually play as a springboard, and we're very close to there right now where we could start seeing moves back up. Now, I'll keep you guys covered on this channel, but I am looking for a nice exit here right around that 298 for close to $3 once we get into the long trade because I don't know if the whole market has enough steam to keep blasting up as fast and as hard as it's been going, okay? Dollar cost average entries. Those of you guys who bought in down here, you're doing great. You've made a ton of money already with this metric, so congratulations. We have not seen a red bar printed yet, so this still shows me that we are in the clear for those of you guys who are still holding the long trade that I already exited. If you're still holding it, awesome, that's great. If you get another red bar, I would consider looking for an exit there. All right. That's how I'm looking at that. We are clearly out of that trade already. We ended up making our profit and we're moving on to the next one. So taking a look at the trend exhaustion one more time before I end this video, I am looking for this to move down to the bottom here. We are getting very close, guys, to the money flow in green, moving down to the bottom section here, right around this 19.83 reading. This is a place where I am expecting to see moves back up in the market. When this moves back up, this is money flow. Like literally, this is exact money flow off of the on-chain metrics of the exchange in green here. When money starts flowing back into the market, the price cannot help itself but move it back up. So I do think we could start seeing this move back up here for ADA. Watch the price versus the well money flow and the trend exhaustion. These indicators go up in 5 days. You have 5 days left, guys, to snag them on discount, and then they're going to be going up in price. So I just want to make that clear so you guys see that. Also, if you guys are over here and you click on the indicators, I just added a new tab down here. It's called Bundle and Save. If you guys want 4 more indicators, click this. You guys get a ridiculous discount if you want 4 more, and it's on top of the 60% off. So anyways, it's just crazy. Go over there, snag them, make sure you're set up. Watch this with me over the next few days because I'm not going to cover 88 tomorrow, but I'm going to try to get to it. Actually, I won't be covering ADA until, it's Thursday. Okay, well, Monday. I'll try to cover ADA on Monday, but you guys have 3 days. Make sure you are set up with the metrics over here. This is the website for our indicators. But make sure you guys are set up with ADA over here, watching the metrics, and then definitely watching the live trade setup here so you guys can get into this trade for the weekend, because I do believe we're going to get triggered into this. If not today, probably Friday, Saturday, or Sunday if we get a little bit more of a move down. And then, guys, we're managing the trade and we're riding it up and we're going to try to make some more profit. So really exciting for me to be sharing this with you guys on the charts. Let's see what happens here. Make sure you're set up. Get everything you need. Follow me and I'll keep you guys updated. God bless you guys so much. And I will see you guys in the next video. Alrighty, bye-bye.